Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Skylines Sunset Harbor DLC. My name is Sports Monkey, and welcome back. We are in the wonderful city of Franklinville, and I can actually say it is a city now. We do have some high-rise buildings, and we have one growing in the background. So, for today, I wanted to welcome you back, and for today, I wanted to create a leisure and tourism districts. So I want to plop it right here. I don't know if plop is the right word for it, but we're going to place it. So now, just real quick, I did want to show you guys that I did add one thing. I did add a couple cargo train stations. So we have one here, which just started. And then on the other side of the city, we have one right over here in the forest industry. Again, I just built them and I added a fence around it. So, they're very new, but I do like how I put the train lines like right next to each other. It kind of looks cool. And obviously our train station, our passenger train line and our cargo train lines are on completely different trains or train tracks, so we'll have no issues here. So back to what I wanted to do. I want to actually create the tourism and leisure district for our residents. Like, we need some bars, we need some places where people can visit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come on over here and I'm going to drag out the road from over here. Now what I'm going to do is probably stop right about there. And we're going to add another roundabout, but not a large one. That would be way too big. And let's do this. I'm gonna do that. That might. Okay, I need to actually back this off because this roundabout is big, and we don't need it to take up the entire tourism district. So we're gonna go like that. That is as centered as I can get it, but I am gonna delete. I am obviously gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete this. So now let's go back to that same medium road, and we're gonna just bring it right there. Oh man, and guess who used a large road? Sports Monkey. Oof, terrible. Okay, now we have that, and now we just kind of want to put those other roads back in place, but we want them. We want one over here going this way, and we will connect that going up. We want another one going this way, and we will figure out where we connect that soon enough. Okay, so then we're going to want one going straight down. But what I want to do now first is I want to actually bring this road down here. The reason behind this, we're doing the road layout first, by the way, guys, so we can actually figure out, kind of plan what we want to put. Like, we do want to have some tourism buildings and stuff like that. Like, we definitely want that. So we're going to hug the coastline with this medium road. Come on, connect it. Oh, okay, I need to go to straight line. Okay. So while I'm connecting that lineup, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. You guys have been awesome. I know I say this every episode, but you guys have been awesome. We're almost at 200 subscribers, so you guys have been absolutely incredible. I don't know if you guys are sharing it. I did share it with a few friends of mine as they've commented before, but I just want to let you know I'm very appreciative of what you guys have been doing for me, and you guys are awesome. So let's get back to building that. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment. That's all I'm saying, and it's much appreciated. It does help the YouTube analytics, so the more you guys actually watch, the more this channel will grow. All right, so now that we have that, I'm going to add a couple different roads kind of up here. Go. So they're kind of like fingers almost. Kind of like little tentacles or something just moving up. So that works pretty cool. And then we will do the same for over here, except we will go like this. Although I do want, actually no, it's gonna be okay. So what I want to do before I even district anything, I do want to add some paths. So that is the the #1 priority because we need people. This is our tourism district, so we need people to be able to move around. So if you're going, you can go bar hopping if you want. That is your thing, and I do love bar hopping. It is, I do live in Buffalo, New York, and it is like 95 degrees outside right now. It is sweltering, so I don't know if drinking and bar hopping in 95-degree heat is a positive, so I do not suggest you do that, but it's sweltering here. Like, my AC is... It is cranking. So, yeah, if you, I know I asked this before, but it's been a while. Where are you currently living, and are you dealing with this crazy heat? Now, I'm not I do like summer better than winter because, living in Buffalo, New York, we deal with a lot of snow. If you guys aren't aware, we're known for chicken wings and snow. So, for example, I have survived. Yeah, we'll call it survived. 8 feet of snow in one day, plowing my driveway and whatnot, stuff like that. And it's kind of tedious. So I will take this 93 or 95, whatever I said, 95. I think whatever, 95, 93 degree day any day of the week. So I'm not complaining. 8 feet of snow, and for the record, 8 feet of snow is not good. So hold on 1 second. Okay, so now that we did all this road layout, let's start filling it in. So what you want to do first is we need to district all this. So we are actually going to have 2 individual districts. So up here is going to be the leisure and your bars and whatnot. Then down here is going to be all of our tourism. So we're going to have some nice waterfront tourism going on, which will hopefully look pretty cool. And we can expand that more to the left later on. We don't have enough demand to cover all that. So when you're done districting, you actually have to go over to this tourism special and click it. Make sure that it is tourism, and you see that yellow umbrella, and it is tourism. Then you go over here and you have that mask. It's like almost like the Phantom of the Opera mask. Did I just show my age on that one? But I think a lot of people should know what Phantom of the Opera is. I don't know. I mean, not that I ever saw it. I just know it exists. All right, let's get that corner. There we go. Okay, so let's start adding buildings. So if we go over here, there is a tourism spot. If you see at the bottom left, it's tourism and leisure. So we can build a casino. Now, is there... Now, this thing is sort of massive. And I put down those paths, so that's not... Let's see, what else? Alright, let's put the driving range there. I do want to put a couple parks over here, so we can put one there, and then if we can find another park over here that's relatively the same, yeah, let's go with this. So we added a couple parks. The 2 parks we added are the Statue of Industry and the Fantastic Fountain. So that works out really, really well. Now let's see what else we can add. I do want to add this. So what this little arch is, it's a monumental gate that spans over the road and increases tourism capacity by 5%. And guess where this is? This is tourism. So this works out really well. So let's keep building. I do want to put in that casino. I just don't know where. It's too big. I don't want to put it on the side. I would want it on a main road. All right, I will figure that out. I don't think this this building would not look good. It would probably look. No, that would actually that fits nicely. Let's put that there. So what that is it is the luxury hotel, and obviously we're in the leisure district and whatnot. So that will be okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. That will be okay. Now we can add the mall next to the luxury hotel, and then there is this posh mall. No, I want it on a major road. There's that. Perfect. So let's add that now. I would like another park over here, but the friendly neighborhood park, we'll put that on this corner over here. There we go. So now let's start filling in. What's the number one thing I forget to put in my cities? If you answered piping, that is absolutely correct. So we need to put down some water pipes because, well, all these buildings need it. Now, just a heads up, the leisure district, when you're placing down some of these commercial buildings, remember that leisure is up, like the buildings themselves are open 24/7. So they give off a lot of noise. So why I'm telling you this is try to keep them away from your residential. That's why I kind of am just keeping it over here. I'm trying to stay away from this area pretty much. So I'm just putting down some low residential or low low density commercial just so we can fill this in. I do want to go right along here. Now, I don't have demand for all of this, but it'll be okay. It'll fill in eventually. Now we don't need it. Now we can leave some openings. There you go. Like it doesn't need to be completely connected, so that's perfect. I like how there's a gap there too, so I don't know if you guys see it, like the buildings down here have a nice little gap to it. There you go, perfect. Alright, we'll add that. Fine. No, that's a little too much. There you go. And we'll put one right there. Perfect. Now this should look really freaking cool. So I'm very excited to see this grow in. And also a reminder, traffic with tourism and will also be kind of a nightmare. So be prepared for that. It's coming. It is definitely coming. So just letting you know. So now the last thing I want to do is really place that casino. I just don't know where exactly. I might place it like right over here and just kind of let's see if it'll fit. I'm just warning you. I ballparked it. I don't even remember how wide it is. Okay, so that'll work. Okay, that'll work. So that will be really perfect. It will need some. No, it's okay water-wise, but we'll just put a pipe there just in case. Okay, cool. So we have that all filled in. Now we do want to get a lot of public transportation over here, so it's not just it's just we need people here actually using our tourism. So where can we place this? Let's put one there. Put one by our by our luxury hotel. And that should be good for the time being. So now let's connect it up. So let's go over here. Oh, that is a train. Oh boy. Okay. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that is a train line. So we need to actually get the metro line over here. Ooh, that made things a little bit more interesting. All right, so that is connected. Now let's Oh man, I completely overshot that. Oops, sorry. Sorry, guys. What is this on? Freeform still? Space already occupied. Yeah, no. No poop, Sherlock. No, I don't want to swear on my channel, so I try not to. So let's see. Can we... I just want a little circuit. I don't need anything big. Just go through our city center. That is all we want. There we go. And then we'll just have it come back. You know, I probably, in hindsight, I probably should have actually made the... That's all right. It's not a very long line. If this was a longer line, I would want it to double back like I do with all the other times, but that's okay. We're fine with that. So I'm going to let this fill in, and I'm going to play it, and I will show you guys the end result. So please hold tight, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And again, you guys have been awesome at commenting and subscribing, so keep that up. Thank you guys, and I'll be back. It'll be 2 seconds for you guys, and it'll be probably 10 minutes for me. So I'll be back. Thank you guys. And welcome back, guys. So this is the filled in tourism and leisure district, and I'm gonna just go to cinematic mode, and this is kind of what I did. I did add some parks and some paths and some trees to make it look nice. This part was bare, and so I added a path and some trees and a few other things. And as you can tell, it filled in really nicely. Now, I kind of don't like these waterfront hotels, but you know what? It's tourism. So, I mean, not every building is going to be like a restaurant like this. There are going to be high hotels and stuff like that for tourism. So I'm not too upset by this at all, but it filled in really, really nicely. Like I said, you could see some paths in there. You could see I filled in some trees. So it's kind of like, and like I said, I had some parks, but as you can tell, it's a very nice little area where people can come visit. While I also did add buses and a bus line, and we have metro. We have all sorts of ways to get here, ways to get to our tourism / leisure district. So if you're wondering what kind of buildings these high rises are, like look at, they're just very high rise hotels. So that is cool. Then in our leisure district, I'll show you what kind of, we have bars, restaurants, the comedy club, the champion weightlifting gym. Oh yeah, big guy. A salon, Club de la Creme. Ooh, that sounds scandalous. Anyways, like I said, I did add some other buildings. So we do have a really good mix, and I'm really happy about our traffic flow right now too, which it's not too bad, and everything's already filled in. So I just wanted to show this to you guys and just show you what exactly the tourism and leisure district can become. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. And have a great rest of your day. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section below. So yeah, like I said, this filled in really, really nicely. So here's our view from our casino. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. So I'll be back. Thank you guys.